Hello, people. How are you doing? Hope you've been okay. My other video that I'm about to do is how to succeed in master's degree, and I'll take you through the ways in which one is able to succeed in their master's degree, and I'll show you a bit of my experience that I've had while doing my master's degree. Number one, participate in the intellectual community of your department and campus. Attend and present at conferences. Attend optional seminars and lectures within and beyond your program or department. For me, while I was doing my master's degree, I attended the conference of academic writing in 2017, and I also attended the anti-plagiarism software conference around 2018. I also attended defenses, even mock defenses. Yeah, these ones, they were able to enable me to not only defend my thesis successfully, but also to be able to come up with anti-plagiarism, even writing an article after doing my thesis. Number two is know your program requirements and timelines. For example, when you're doing master's degree, you will do coursework, comprehensive exams, research thesis, public presentation, and defense for thesis. While I was doing my master's degree, I did those things, and the one which gave me a challenge was thesis, because thesis is the one thing that is very challenging to write, and the ones that give students a hard time while writing their thesis is mostly, I think, chapter 1, background of study, problem statement, justification of study, chapter 2, literature review, and also a bit of chapter 3. These ones, they give students a hard time. Plus also the issue of editing, it's a challenge, and also getting materials to research, and also the idea of coming up with topics. It's very challenging, and this one is one that I experienced so much challenges in writing a thesis, whereby also dealing with, so you deal with the kind of supervisors that you encounter. Some might be very strict, some they not very strict, but they don't harakisha you. And masters, there's a lot of pressure in terms of even the coursework, especially doing the exams, even cuts. The cuts for masters, they are out of 40, and the main exam is out of 60, as compared to undergraduate, where the cuts are out of 30 and the main exam is out of 70, and the exams are 3 hours. And number 3, create and follow an annual plan. Track your specific program requirements, for example, the course taken, the comprehensives, even research theses. I think this one I did it while I was doing my master's degree, and um, like thesis is one of the biggest challenges which students encounter while doing their master's degree. Schedule meetings with your supervisor, meaning that choose a day that you may want to visit your supervisor to see the progress of your project and the remarks that he give you while undertaking your project. He will tell you the errors that you have in your thesis, and he'll be able to guide you on how to write your thesis successfully. Then publish articles and produce patents, copyrights, artistic works, performance designs, etc. After you're through with your thesis, you're required to publish an article. PhD, you publish 2 articles, while master's degree you publish 1 article. I think after I did my thesis, I published an article, and also attend conferences and make presentations. Attend conferences that can assist you in doing your thesis, so that your thesis can be successfully. Attend even mock defenses. If you want to succeed in defenses, you have to attend defenses regularly, not once but regularly, before you are about to defend your thesis. The challenge I also had is the issue of attending defenses. I didn't take it seriously. I did it when I think I was about to finish my thesis. I had to attend the defenses so that I could see how students were defending their theses. And if you only attend a defense when you're only defending, you'll have like a hard time meeting the panelists in the defense room. You can attend defenses even by Zoom, so that you know how students defend their theses. Do that regularly before you defend your thesis. Number 4, establish positive relationships with your supervisor and members of your committee. Schedule regular meetings with your entire supervisory committee, meaning that you have to find time when you can meet your supervisor. Look at his schedule, and if you look at his schedule, then you'll be able to know when you'll meet your supervisor. In master's degree, there are 2 supervisors, while PhD there are 3 supervisors, and undergraduate there's 1 supervisor. So have a clear purpose for each meeting and communicate the agenda to your supervisor in advance. So just have a clear agenda on why you want to see your supervisor. For example, if your agenda is that you're finished a certain chapter and you want to go and see your supervisor, you go there and the supervisor looks at your work and sees that how much progress you've made, what errors that he notes that needs to be rectified, and also follow up on items discussed in meetings. Keep your supervisor informed of your progress and challenges. So note down the mistakes that the supervisor notes in your work, then make corrections as much as possible, then inform your supervisor on how much progress you've made, what challenges you've encountered in writing your thesis. You can send your work through email to your supervisor, and you can also Number 5, seek balance and support in your life. Have friends and family outside your grad school, so make use of your friends, even your family. Maybe they can assist you in writing your thesis. Sometimes you can't depend on your two supervisors all the time, because sometimes they can discourage you. If you have friends, they can encourage you to write your thesis. Some supervisors, if you meet them just alone, will be discouraged. If you just meet them, then you have friends, then they can encourage you, then they boost your morale, and they say that you can do it, man, you can do it, madam. Seek out many resources in your campus. You can seek out books from the library, even online journals, online books in the library, even in your laptop if there's internet Wi-Fi. Then sleep well, eat well, exercise. If you sleep well, if you eat well, you will not have you will not be fatigued, and you will reduce that tension of meeting the panelists in the defense. Honorable mentions. One of them is prayer, and the other one is believe in yourself. If you've learned something, I think for me, I think I've done these things when I did my master's degree. And if you've learned something on how to succeed in master's degree, if you're a master's student, you really need to watch this video. And if you will do masters in the near future, you really need to watch this video as well. And if you've learned something from this video, you can comment down below. And have a good day.